Alright, a couple things I want to talk about before I give you today's assignment. And today's assignment is review because you got a quiz tomorrow. If you get this picture, what does that angle measure? 90. And I say why, and you say? Because it's got the little red thing in the corner. Well, if I do this, what do those two angles add up to? Not as many answers that time. Don't those two angles add up to 90? Nothing changed about the big angle, did it? The big angle's still 90. These two added together equal 90. Well, what about these three added together? They still have to equal 90, don't they? Because they're still inside of the original angle we were talking about. You guys okay with that? If you get a question like, 2x plus 1 and 4x minus 3, how could you solve for x? Katri? Very good. Plus 4x minus 3 equals 90. Okay? Be sure you understand that. Those two angles added together equal 90. So add them together and make them equal to 90 and solve for x. How would you find out what one of the angles equaled in this picture? Take your value for x and plug it in where the x is, and it'll tell you what that angle is. Okay? What's the measure of the top of this angle? 180. So what's the measure of these two angles? Okay? So, again, this angle plus this angle equals 180, doesn't it? And that's how you would set it up to solve for x. Everybody clear there? Okay. That's been a problem so far today. If I give you a picture and tell you that from here to here is 43, and from here to here is 20, and ask you how far it is from here to here, you would say that it is, because the big piece minus one of the little pieces equals the other little piece. Okay? But today, you're going to get it in just words. This might be A, B, C, and D. And you're going to be told that angle ABC equals 43. And that angle ABD equals 20. And you're going to be asked to find angle DBC. So please draw a picture. And please put this information in your picture. And it'll help your brain figure out how to find the missing piece. Okay? Doing good so far. This is favorite class. This is my favorite 6th period class. Well, it's my only 6th period class, but I didn't want to burst your bubble completely. What do you know about AB and BC? Why? If I tell you that AB is equal to 2x plus 1 and that BC equals 4x minus 4, how could you solve for x? 2x plus 1 equals 4x minus 4. You would solve for x. Plug it in to find out how far it is from A to B, right? Multiply that distance times 2 to get the whole distance, right? Yeah. Now, don't let this does that change anything? No. But you're going to get a problem today that looks like this. But this is the information given. Okay? Which means that all of this is just clutter. They're just trying to get you to look at it, but it doesn't mean anything. They're not talking about angles, are they? They're talking about segment pieces. Okay? So only look at what you have to look at. And don't look at the other stuff. They're going to do that in the book and on quizzes all year. They're going to give you a big old picture to look at, but there's only one thing that you need to be looking at. Don't look at the other stuff. Disregard it. They're trying to confuse you. Okay? With that being said, y'all remember what vertical angles look like? If I number this, 1, 2, 3, and 4. Give me a pair of vertical angles. 2 and 4, good. Another pair. Good. Now give me a pair of vertical angles. Good. Now give me a pair of vertical angles. Good. And what about now? It's still that one and that one, isn't it? So don't let all the other garbage in the picture throw your eyes off. How many letters to describe an angle? How many letters to describe an angle?
3.
So this angle right here, I know it's small. That's angle ABC, isn't it? And if you had this on the other side, this would be angle EBF. Okay? You got to use 3 letters to describe an angle. The vertex has to be the middle letter. Today, your assignment is page 45, 15 to 24, page 46, 16, 21 to 23. Now listen, on the whiteboard are the even numbered answers to page 45. On the whiteboard are all the answers to page 46. Where are the odds? In the back. So you should be checking every problem for correctness. If you get it wrong, raise your hand and I'll come see you or you come see me. Is everybody clear? Make sure you look at the study guide. It's on Edline or it's going to be on Edline. Make sure you look at it and do it. Okay? Any questions?